got very emotional our last episode.
I wrote notes, and they were like, what, like 3 minutes of notes? Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
You got through it at the top.
Yeah.
And then we spent the rest of the podcast bonding.
Talking about life.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, we're back with the P Boiz. This is a very special gay episode of the P Boiz, and all month we're still running this competition. If you leave a comment on last week's episode, this week's episode, and then the next 2 episodes, you will win $100. One random commenter will win $100 in a Paradizo tee. You can match me. Kevin, you have one of these?
Yeah.
Papa Sean, I think you have one.
I got a couple, man.
Yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah. I got first generation and second generation.
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
Oh, I don't know. What generation do I have?
You have the first generation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'll get you a new one. But yeah, they're very cool tees and $100. There's a $125 value prize.
It is.
That's a big prize for a small YouTube channel. You know.
It's big money.
Yeah.
You give that money away, then you're gonna have to cancel the show.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's the budget for the show.
Yeah.
It's like $1 per view.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cancel Kevin's show.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to start recording in my car.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got all your windows?
Yeah, I got all my windows.
The battle. Yeah.
And it's the summer, so it should be comfortable.
Yeah,
you know?
it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Be fine.
Outdoor pod.
Yeah.
There's not enough outdoor podcasts.
I don't think so. Yeah, there's not a lot of podcasts being recorded in cars.
I used
That's
to
true.
hook a karaoke mic up in my car and sing karaoke driving through downtown Detroit on my way to work. I was always amazed I didn't get in an accident or murdered. So
That's what I like. You like, you know how to have fun.
I did.
That's
yeah.
what I always admire about you. Wow, that is dangerous and fun, you know?
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing about having fun. It also has to be dangerous.
That's very true.
It has to, you can't have fun without
A little bit of danger.
Yeah, a little bit of danger.
Yeah.
And you know what kind of the best dangerous fun is pretending to be gay with your fireman best friend.
Wow.
It's very true.
It's a nice segue.
Yeah.
You been reading a book about segues?
I've been writing them.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's been on my mind, you know.
dangerous and fun.
Hey, speaking of segues, Paul Blart is in this movie.
He is a skinny
There's another
Paul
segue.
Blart.
Yeah, he's kind of trim.
Yeah,
He's looking good.
he is.
Looking kind of not jacked, but he's like good solid build.
Adam Sandler too. Like he
Yeah.
didn't look like a schlub.
No.
you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think your goal this month is just to remind me of my homophobic upbringing.
Yeah.
So I appreciate all the reminders of
Nice, yeah.
where.
That's what I'm
where I
talking
came from.
about, fun. See?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Homophobic upbringing. That's fun.
What'd you say?
it's a different time, man.
Yeah, different time.
Yeah.
Aren't you from the South too?
What's that? No, I grew up here, but then I moved down south for 18 years.
Okay.
So
I remember one time you said you were gonna go to Georgia and some.
yeah, no, I lived in Alabama and Georgia.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, fun places. See,
yeah.
this guy, man.
But also super gay. Atlanta, it's,
Oh,
There is a very large LGBTQ plus community down there.
fun place.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oddly enough, the most violent bar fight I've ever seen was during Gay Pride in Atlanta at
Really?
at the gay bar. Yeah, it was two bears defending their twinks, and it was fucking violent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Were you bartending there?
No, like
he was stripping.
yeah.
All right.
Naturally, it's like I work in bars,
Yeah.
so like if I see something like that, like I want to step in, but like it had like the physicality of two very in shape men with the intensity of two very drunk women, and it just was way too violent for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just stood back and watched.
Nice.
Fun.
That's a good watch.
There you go. See?
Talk about a bad time for a hard on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. So this gay movie, fucking, we're doing what is it called? I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah. What can I say about this movie that I haven't said about other movies? It's a fucking Adam Sandler classic. Kevin James. Who else? Jessica Biel.
Yeah. It had the Adam Sandler, usuals. David Spade makes an appearance.
Yep.
Nick Swartzen. It was the fairy at the party. right when he walked
I
into
haven't seen.
the
I don't remember that part.
yeah.
And the guy that marries them. The,
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
He's
So it's
not
a Japanese,
He's yellowed up in this one.
yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi,
yeah.
the gay inspector.
Yep.
Gay Inspector.
Yeah.
That'd be a good movie.
Uh,
The Gay Inspector. He's just like, let me suck your cock. See if you really are gay.
yeah, that's fair. Also had like some oddity, like Dan Patrick made an appearance in there.
I don't know who that is.
He used to be like on Sports Center, and like now he's
okay.
like one of the news conglomerates. Like I think he's like a conservative newsman now.
Nice.
So it was weird seeing him playing a cop.
Gay movie.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Kevin, you said you grew up watching this movie?
I didn't grow up watching this movie, but my parents they had illegal cable, and we would watch all the pay-per-views. Yeah, that movie came out like around 2007, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Sitting
around
at home eating stolen steaks and
yeah,
watching illegal cable.
dude, eating ice cream. Yeah. And the thing is, like, so you could watch all the pay-per-views, and like after I pronounced you Chuck and Larry was done, it was Chuck and Larry like for hours.
Okay.
So I would just lay on the couch being lazy, watching that movie over and over and over.
That's fair.
And it was
Chuck and Larry
yeah,
Marathon.
yeah, exactly. It was fun. My grandmother also had illegal cable, so I would go there and watch that too. So yeah, I didn't grow up with that movie, but I had a time when it came out that I watched it a lot of
It was
times.
just on all the time.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I don't remember much of it, but I remember watching it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
There, to my count, there were 8 hard F bombs in there. So,
Yeah. Yeah, they do drop a couple. Which that's the only that's weird that they're allowed to say that word, but they didn't say a single fuck or like cunt in this movie.
It's very true. Yeah. Today
see-
there'd be a lot more fucks and cunts, and not the hard F. You know?
Has he gotten in trouble because of this movie, or has there anything come back to him about the
Probably,
movie?
but I mean, it's probably just like TikTok, like they them's like getting mad that they made a movie making fun of gays, even though it is pro-gay. This is a pro-gay.
Yeah,
movie.
it stars of like I don't want to be gay, and it's just like they become
Adam
activists.
Sandler like becomes cool with like being gay very, very quickly. Like
The harder stretch for me was seeing Adam Sandler as a poon hound.
that was like
What is that?
Just like all the women.
Oh yeah,
every woman ever wants to fuck Adam Sandler.
yeah. When he gets out of the hospital, like all the Hooter girls get out of the minivan.
Yeah.
Like,
He fucks the doctor.
yeah.
He fucks 2 twins and he tries to get them to make out in front of everyone, and they almost do it.
At the beginning, yeah, that was.
That was the stretch for me. Seeing him and Kevin James in a man-on-man relationship was I could buy that a little easier. So, yeah.
And then did anything happen with the lawyer? Because that's where I left in. Like the lawyer invites him to a party, and then she's like, "Yeah, and bring your husband too." And she's like, "Oh."
There's a scene where she takes him out to like have a girls' day of shopping.
Yeah.
You know, like this is my like gay friend, and I'm gonna take him out, and then she's like changing in front of him, and
That's the only scene of this movie I've seen before last night.
okay, yeah, she's in a bra, and she's like, everyone thinks that my boobs are fake, but I swear they're real. You can feel them. So then like that's like the awkward moment of like Adam Sandler pretending to be gay, while, playing with some Tetons. So yeah,
Yeah, he's got to cover up his boner with the sweatshirt.
Yeah, I've been there, but it's been the opposite. I'm like, I'm not gay, and they don't believe me that I'm not gay. So.
Yeah, you asked to grab tits to prove that you're not gay.
Yeah, yeah, you're gay.
Yeah.
just assaulting women for claiming you're
Swear
straight.
I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Just let me grab your tits so I can show you.
Nah, I just smell good. What's going on over there with that Marxism of that board? All right.
There for weeks.
Yeah.
We were shooting a sketch where I was doing a Jordan Peterson speech.
Oh.
And Gunnar, I couldn't remember it, so Gunnar started to write it down on the whiteboard. But then the black
keywords.
rapper Gunnar, But then I got it while he was writing it down, so it was I just haven't erased it.
You do a great Jordan Peterson impersonation.
I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah.
That was a good sketch. Yeah.
Good.
Kevin, do you do any impersonations?
I had a Jordan Peterson impersonation on my set. I was talking about anxiety and how he has some stuff on YouTube about anxiety. And then I would do the I'm not gonna. It's just bad. But the joke was like, yeah, like this is Jordan Peterson is Canadian, but for some reason he sounds Puerto Rican, and that was like people would laugh at that, but I stopped doing it.
That's fair.
Because people weren't laughing at it.
No, they laughed at it. I always laughed at it. Yeah.
He's a polarizing figure to talk about on stage.
Yeah. Well, I like to talk about stuff like that. Especially in Ferndale.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's one city in Michigan that's gonna.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruffle some feathers.
Well, it's like whatever. Like there were some comedians too that they were just like hated Jordan Peterson. I'm like, I'm not a Jordan Peterson defender, but I listen to some of his stuff and it's like, all right, there's other stuff that I don't like, but I'm not like wearing.
It's not crazy stuff that he's saying.
Yeah. But
yeah.
He does a really good job of taking an argument, deflecting it, and then making you feel like it's like
he does a lot of crying too in interviews, which is a good debate strategy to win.
Breakdown. I gotta start doing that on a podcast. When the pod's not going well, just start breaking down.
Just cry, dude. You might get more views.
Yeah.
And then put the clickbait, just like the thumbnail is you crying.
This podcast made me cry.
Yeah.
We almost had a guest cry. I'll tell you about that later. I think you might like that story.
Oh, I would love to hear this.
Chopping onions off camera.
Wait, what's up, Paul? Didn't you make something with Paul cooking or something? Yeah. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like, I feel like that's gonna go around. I feel like the suit is gonna caught fire or something. Were you guys cooking for real?
No, we weren't actually cooking.
Okay.
That was the joke, was that I brought him on to do a cooking demonstration, but we didn't have any ingredients, so we had to improvise. So he just gave me some M&M. You know how he always has M&Ms?
He has M&Ms.
That man always has just assorted candies in his pockets.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Yeah, he sparked my my love of M&Ms again.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot how fun M&Ms were.
Yeah, not that new song.
No.
Did you
I'm
listen to the new song?
I'm not gonna listen to it.
Why not?
I don't care. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
I've been liking other stuff more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you would be like one of the first people to watch that music video because I heard that Shane Gillis was in it.
He was?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still.
You gotta watch it now.
I'm still not gonna watch. It's been a while since I watched music videos. I used to like watch music videos all the time when I was like in 9th grade. That was my 10.
Yeah.
And I don't have time for that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, famously, your hobby is getting high and listening to music.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
I used to listen to a lot of music. Now I don't. Not
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All this music's fucking garbage.
It's a lot of podcasts now.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, music videos were actually just on TV. You didn't have to go on the internet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Bebo was the big YouTube channel with all the music videos.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where good.
Yeah, it was back in the day. Music videos and Chuck and Larry were on TV all day.
Yeah, that's my whole teenage years.
Yeah,
I appreciated the new Eminem video. He got back to his Slim Shady roots. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll watch it now.
Yeah, I mean he's just daring people to cancel him. So
it's so gay. Like all the cancel, like people who like are trying to get canceled just to like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, so Houdini died at the age of 52 in Detroit. Eminem is turning 52, so it's like that's kind of why
he's trying to get a college student to punch him in the stomach.
Try to kill me, in Detroit. Houdini. So I respect it. There's always.
How did he die? Houdini.
He got punched in the stomach.
Oh yeah,
really?
That's right.
Ah.
Yeah,
a college student punched him in the stomach before his show. He fell down and just didn't get back up.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
Oh, so that's what you do. That's what you did that joke, and then none of us got it.
Yeah.
took me a second.
I thought you were talking about like a Wayne student was gonna punch Eminem.
No, that's how Jordan Peterson's gonna go out.
In my head, I'm
just a trans blow to the tummy, and he's just done.
Trans blow. Those are expensive.
The trans blow. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, so, neither would I. No,
yeah.
I thought it was just a regular one I was paying for.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking Vegas. Yeah, no, Chuck and Larry.
Yeah,
It's good.
So Larry Valentine and Chuck Levine are a couple of tough bro firemen.
Great names too.
Yeah, they're good
For
names.
firefighters.
Yeah, they gotta save the whale from a burning building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's opening up with some fat shaming, some dusting of fat shaming.
Yeah.
It's,
Adam Sandler gets farted in the face.
yeah.
Did you see the whale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie, the one? Yeah, I did.
Did you see the whale?
No.
Okay. I liked it. It was
I didn't like it.
yeah.
Is it a documentary or?
No, it's what's his name? The guy from the
Brendan
Mummy?
Fraser.
Yeah. That's a really fat
yeah.
man.
Big fat guy.
Yeah.
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 It was kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Did they have to put him in a fat suit for
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Because he kind of chunked out a little bit in his old age. So
He did, but they chunked him out even more.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I think he gained some weight for the movie too. And then
Probably.
they did some CGI, I
Yeah.
believe. And he won an Oscar, so it's worth it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sometimes gaining 300 pounds is the right move.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to do crazy things like that. Like Christian Bale does it,
Sure.
from what's the movie?
Vice.
The Machinist.
Yeah.
And
We went to two opposite spectrums of Christian Bale.
yeah, American Hustle.
No, I went Vice.
Oh, Vice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the fat. Yeah, the fattest.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
That is a good
That
movie.
is such a good movie. Oh, I'm having another heart attack. It's
Yeah.
just like so.
He's just like pretty chill about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaney.
Cheney,
Yeah.
legend.
What else about Chuck and
Shot a
Larry?
guy in the face.
Yeah.
Got away with
Got
it.
away with it.
Oh, Adam Sandler's a huge basketball nut, so there's
Yeah.
always an excuse to play
He's
some
balling and-
play some
yeah.
ball in there.
But everybody doesn't want to play basketball with him because they think he's gay and he's like rubbing up on them.
And then, of course, they had the stereotypical drop the soap in the shower scene.
Yes.
Which, yeah.
A bunch of firemen showering together.
Yeah.
They drop the soap and they think that the two gay guys are going to rape them.
Yeah, yeah. So,
And then, Ving Rhames shows up and he comes out as gay and he says that them being gay made him feel comfortable.
was that the start of the Me Too movement? 'Cause that's what he whispers in he hugs Adam Sandler and he just goes, "Me too."
Ah, yeah.
That could be it. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So, and then they had a little sing along in the shower.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of dudes.
Singing Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Was it Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston or one of them? What's the difference between
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion? Well, she's white. There's a difference there.
They did, they had the soundtrack had like George Michael and
Yeah.
had Queen and stuff like that, So like they're just kind of bringing the whole theme home.
Yeah.
Who was the actress that played the lawyer?
That was Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel.
Yeah, I
think-
thought it was Eva Mendes for a second.
Eva Mendes.
Yeah.
Be hot if it was.
Yeah.
They look a little bit.
She was nice to look at.
Is Eva Mendes Puerto Rican? No.
Cuban.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised that you know who she is.
Who, Eva Mendes? Yeah, of course I know who.
Would you and Nick Ford remake this movie, reboot it?
That'd be a
I think
good
so,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. Low budget, very low budget.
Yeah. It would just be it'd just be an indie gay porn. Nick Ford and Kevin Rodriguez.
Be fun. That'd be a fun watch.
Yeah.
I'd tune in for that.
Yeah, you'd be the Dan Aykroyd captain.
Yeah, all right.
I'd be the Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Gay inspector, yeah.
Gay inspector, yeah.
Joseph Naaman, gay inspector.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a gay inspector.
I could be a gay
Yeah,
inspector.
going
Yeah.
through the trash.
Going through
This
the
don't look
shit.
very gay.
Looking for used condoms that have
Oddly-
holes poked in them
Speaking of gay inspector,
and shit.
When I lived in Atlanta, I ran a food truck, and we went out and were vending at a gay softball tournament,
Nice.
and so like it was a lot of fun. High
your
energy,
thing, man.
right? But they told us that one of the odd rules about this, because it's like the largest softball tournament of its kind in the Southeast, and you're allowed to have up to 3 hetero players on each team.
Damn.
So I'm just like, is there a mixer at the beginning of the tournament, and everyone like has to like
prove.
all right, there's 12 guys on the roster. We need nine guys making out,
Yeah.
and then the other 3 you're good. Like how do you
Yeah.
how do you police that?
Yeah.
So it was, yeah. No one wanted to answer my question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all stripped down to the locker rooms. Whoever whoever isn't hard.
Yeah, it's kind of how the movie ended. Is they wanted the guys to prove that they were gay and make out in the court.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it brought back a lot of those feelings for me.
Well, spoiler alert. Going down.
You saw it on the couch at some point.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You woke
part,
up to
though.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler. Sorry.
Yeah. I was
Also,
trying
they
to finish
didn't do it.
it.
There was no gayness in this movie. There's no gay kissing.
It's the I like that part when they go to sleep together for the first time,
Oh yeah.
and what's his Kevin James' character doesn't like that idea,
Yeah.
and then he ends up sleeping there, and then the kids come in the morning, and they're like, "Good morning, Kevin James," and then "Good morning, Adam Sandler," and then the lady,
housekeeper lady,
is in the middle.
He smells his thumb.
Yeah.
It smells like plastic. And there's the inflatable.
Sex doll. Yeah.
Which that's another beef that I have is they don't send those inflated. They come deflated.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they did. Just in front of houses.
Yeah. They should really start showing mail as they're bringing it to people. Like, so that way everyone knows, what you're getting.
It's like they advertise discreet packaging, but it's just like the shape of a woman on your doorstep. It's like, it's not discreet.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Have you ever seen Dave?
I've seen Dave, yeah.
You remember that? I think it's like maybe the last episode.
I didn't finish it.
Okay. He gets like one of those dolls, but like very realistic ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Of himself?
And it comes like in a casket.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a big box.
I had a bit about that where it's like I don't think that people who buy sex dolls should be on a list, but like it still would be nice to know like who's buying sex dolls. And like I'm not concerned that people have sex dolls. I'm not concerned that they fuck sex dolls, but like it's the fact that they have to clean them afterwards is like the concerning part for me. Like you break out the wire brush, like
Yeah. I feel like that's the reason stopping me from the cleaning.
If they came out with a self-cleaning model,
Yeah.
boom.
I think they'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting there.
Yeah. They say they're dishwasher safe, but nobody you don't want to.
You don't want to eat off those dishes
Yeah.
after you sullied up the dishwasher.
Right.
So I'm very suspicious of people that have two dishwashers in a kitchen. You know,
Yeah, I never thought of that.
one for the plates and one for the sex toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their label.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the
How many
colors and
dishwashers do
whites.
you have?
How many dishwashers do I have? I don't even know.
No. Do you even do the dishes, man?
No.
Oh, this guy.
Kevin, I'm a Middle Eastern man.
Yeah.
I don't have to do things I don't want to
You
do.
wash a dish, you know that, what, turn gay?
Yeah, I think that's what the rules, yeah. Whereas in Puerto Rico, it's
Nothing
like, it's
funny
in the
than-
schooling, isn't
Yeah,
it?
nothing more funny than Middle Eastern homophobia.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
You ever seen Rami?
Rami, yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
Rami.
you seen the whole.
I've seen the whole thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that Uncle
Uncle
Nasir.
Nassim, yeah.
Turns out he's gay. I think.
Yeah.
not a very supportive community, you say?
I think they're trying to now. I saw an Instagram page like called Chaldeans for like progressive or like whatever, and I was like, damn, they're not gonna be happy when they find out about this. The elders.
The elders, yeah. Well, I mean, especially Chaldeans, that like blends well with kind of the Christian beliefs. Of,
Yeah.
You know, man and woman.
Are you guys Christians? Chaldeans?
Catholic.
Catholics?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you guys are like Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
you guys are like the
We're
Latinos
Puerto Ricans of the East.
The Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice. I think Filipinos are the Latinos of Asia.
Yeah.
I think they're Catholic.
Well, they speak Spanish too, so that's.
They don't speak Spanish.
Don't they speak Spanish?
No, they just have Spanish names. So you see somebody that looks very Asian, and then they're just like, "Hey, my name is Manuel Fernandez." It's like, whoa. I thought it was gonna be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. That's very Latino.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're basically related, is what
We're
you're saying.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of look the same, you know, just a little bit taller. That's it,
Yeah.
right?
Same vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could pass for Middle Eastern. I can't pass for Puerto
Oh,
Rican.
when I lived in Dearborn Heights, I was Lebanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I could, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. I just always like everyone thinks I'm a proud boy or like ask me what militia I'm in.
Yeah. Why is that? Because of the Carhartt hat?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the middle-aged whiteness, you know. The
I don't see you as a proud boy at all. I see you as a fisherman or a carpenter.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My hands are too soft.
Like a liberal, fish
A liberal
Yeah.
fish.
fishman,
Fishman.
liberal carpenter,
That'd be a good sketch, like the woke fisherman, like just on the boat with the sailors. And
Yeah.
like,
You can't.
guys, we shouldn't be hunting dolphin. Something.
That's a good idea. I think we should do it.
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it down.
Yeah. You can put your bottle on the table.
Go.
No, I just like, moving my hands and moving a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
like.
You did a ton of coke before the
Yeah,
pod. so I
not
think
good
you know.
for a podcast video.
Yeah.
You probably have a cousin that has a boat out on Cass Lake that we could go. Shoot.
Probably.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
You ever been on a boat?
I've been on a boat.
How many times?
It's a tough question. I don't know.
Yeah. When was the last time you were on a boat?
I don't know. Maybe last summer.
Okay. What were you doing on the boat?
Jerking off.
Oh,
I like
nice.
this. Very powerful, into the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
natural aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
The air. Yeah. So
Oh, brother.
semen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Ah.
You got it. It's a natural way
There
to
you
do
go. Write it down.
When's the last time you've been on a boat?
It has been a while. I
Days
don't remember
ago.
the last time that I was on a boat.
Came to America.
Yeah. Yeah. When I came to America.
He came all the way to Michigan on a boat.
The 1980s.
Yeah.
When I left Cuba.
Sure.
Yeah. Fidel Castro sent me over here.
Yeah. As a
Spent some
spy.
years in Miami,
Yeah.
and now I'm here.
It's brave.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about me, like in your life, you have a lot of fun. In my life, it's all been about bravery.
That's
Yeah.
Hardship. Yeah.
Different lifestyles.
Yeah.
over
That's
here,
that's the immigrant
being brave
mentality.
is not fun.
It's not fun. No, it is
You're
not.
basically Patrick Bet David.
Yeah.
You just got to join the army and then
Yeah.
start a multi-level marketing.
Yeah, I thought about joining the army when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah, and this soldier, he went to the high school and he gave me his phone number. I was like, yeah, just text me and I'll, teach you about the process. Texted him, never texted me back.
Damn, you got
Yeah,
ghosted by
I
the
got
army.
ghosted by an army man, dude.
Yeah.
By a soldier.
That hurts, man.
Yeah, I guess he was busy defending the country or doing something else.
Yeah, maybe that's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Or he got shot in the face.
Yeah. By a Chaldean.
By Chaldean, yeah.
I was a senior in high school in 2001, 2002. So like the military was basically just like I would be going to the Middle East.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not.
You'd be going to fight 9/11.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never
I'm
asked me.
brave.
Yeah, it doesn't seem fun. Let me join the food truck and go to the gay baseball
Yeah.
softball games.
Sounds funner.
That's what I want to do with
Yeah.
life.
A lot more fun.
Uh,
My complexion wouldn't hold up in the
Sure.
desert. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those sand people.
Not
Yeah.
enough SPF for
I know that. So apparently, this is a thing that I learned a few months ago. So soldiers, so instead of they don't live in the they have their apartments. Those are not very nice. This
Okay.
is like inside the base,
Yeah.
and then they have houses where family lives.
Yeah.
So if you're a single man, you're gonna live in the worst, not the worst conditions, but not the best.
Yeah.
So some soldiers just pretend they're gay and get married, and they just kiss for one time to get a house
They
in
kiss
a
one
nice
time
area.
just to-
Just to get a house and live together in a nice
Yeah.
place.
Probably
Damn.
got the idea
Yeah.
from Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, they probably saw this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find the legal loophole and do it.
Yeah. That's what the
Yeah, I
local
wanna-
open mic comedians need to start doing. They have to kiss one time and then they get it.
Yeah, I don't
Welcome to the
think.
castle.
Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Not being Latino is enough, or black, or anything. You have to be something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might do that. You gotta put a picture of me and
Yeah.
kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go gay just to get
Yeah, just to
open
get
mic
15
spots.
minutes
Yeah.
at the comedy
Just
club.
get a paid spot.
Yeah, just to get $50.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's fun,
What?
Like all of that.
Oh,
There's no wrong with that. You know, you might
being
venture.
gay.
Yeah, you might venture into those waters. Some people, you know, just know it from the beginning. Other people just have to do things like this to realize that they haven't had fun in a while.
Sure.
Just being brave their whole life.
Oh, you're still
Pretend
talking
not to
about
be
that?
gay. And
What's the
kiss
last
a
brave
man,
thing you've
and
done?
then you like realize this is fun.
Yeah.
This is what I've been missing from my life.
Yeah.
You know. And
When's
then,
the last time you kissed a guy, Kevin?
I don't know, 2021 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Probably, yeah.
At Soho Bar.
Soho Bar?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a gay bar in Ferndale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had a comic kiss me on the lips in the bathroom at Trixie's in 2022. So,
Really?
yeah.
Nice.
What was that? Good set? And you just
It was just uncomfortable. So
really?
I
Was
don't-
it not consensual?
it seemed like a joke. You know, I just
Yeah.
you just kind of
Damn.
Yeah.
You got me too. Does this person run a show now?
what's that?
Does this person like run a show?
I'm not. No, they probably don't even remember it.
Oh, okay.
I think they're intoxicated.
I was gonna say if they're running a show, you could have me too them and gotten on that show.
Yeah, well, that's why Trixie's is not going on anymore.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard there's a lot of kissing.
Yeah, it wasn't that thing that was everybody was talking about. It was the Papa Sean kiss
Yeah,
incident. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When the middle-aged white guy gets assaulted, that's
Yeah.
what people pay.
Yeah.
That's when it's too
You know,
far.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'm glad you made
Made
it
me
past
feel
that.
like I was in shape. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still bike?
What's that?
Do you still bike everywhere? No.
No.
You still live in Detroit or no?
Split time between Detroit and up in the thumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun. See, there you go. That's fun too.
I'm just up in the woods, writing
Yeah.
a manifesto, and
Yeah.
so
Sounds fun.
it's my Kaczynski face.
Okay. Yeah. I see it.
Way less dangerous though.
Mailing
Yeah.
explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The postal
Yeah.
service isn't what it used to be, you know. And so
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna get you flagged for so many things, bud.
9/11 really ruined.
Yeah, that's what happens
mail
when I
bombings.
come in the podcast and Papa Sean's in the podcast. and-
Yeah, and I'm on the podcast.
Yeah. Have you gotten flagged for anything? Have you gotten any anything?
I mean, I've gotten comments from people who aren't happy with
Who? I mean, don't say it
fucking
publicly.
gay ass losers.
They clearly.
So I mean, I was just I don't care about the comments. They're always gonna comment, but like YouTube, like have they?
No, the only
Then
thing
anything-
that like I've gotten
is the channel
flagged for is just
still
like
too
for
small?
music stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think like maybe that's because the channel still hasn't like grow, like it's still small, so like they don't maybe it's like under the radar.
Yeah, probably. I mean, also I'm still not monetized, so it's not. They can't
It's
really
not an
take
issue.
anything away
Yeah.
from me. Like, you know, if you're not getting money from them, then they don't give a
Mm-hmm.
shit what you say.
Haters, keep those comments coming. If you comment on the last episode, this episode, and the next two, you might be able to hate us and win $125 worth of prizes.
Yeah.
So
You can win money just for hating on us. Isn't that
That
crazy?
would be fun.
Yeah. You're talking shit and then you win.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what are they going to do now?
Yeah.
You're going to keep talking shit? You're just going to keep winning more money.
Now we're enabling trolls.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we're paying we're literally paying for haters.
Yeah. Fuck
It's
yeah.
a good system.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a way to do it.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, keep the comments coming.
yeah. You okay, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You look kind of
I'm
spaced
just
out there.
thinking about something.
You're having flashbacks
Yeah.
to all the hardships.
Yeah,
in your
bravery
life?
flashbacks.
Yeah.
All the bravery is coming
Yeah,
back.
the bravery is
all at
coming back.
once.
Yeah. I love like in military movies when like there's the one cool guy who like just bangs all the chicks. Like it'll be like Bradley Cooper or something, and he's just like a hot shot, like fucking all these like
Yeah, American Sniper.
terrorist women. Not American Sniper. He is a family man in that one. He's an American hero in that one.
What movie are you talking about?
What's it called? The A-Team.
Oh, yeah.
He was like the cool hot shot one, and he was fucking all the military babes, and he probably had some sand women up in there, and you
Yeah.
know, so I don't know. I just think it like that's not. I have no experience in military or in the desert, but I'm pretty sure it's not as easy to.
It's not easy.
Slang.
Yeah, especially like like if you're like my age, they don't have that in Call of Duty. So like they teach you how to like
Yeah.
they train you how to shoot a gun and
Yeah.
the whole like fly an airplane, but they don't teach you how to like get lay in the
Right.
army. You know?
You know that movie that came out last year, Gran Turismo? It's like some kid who's so great at playing a driving video game, they send him to drive in NASCAR or whatever. They got to do that.
Isn't
But
it Formula One, Gran Turismo?
whatever it
NASCAR.
is, whatever the fuck it is, some fucking car sport.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
They got to
wild?
make one of those for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Where it's just some fucking like loser kid who's so good at Call of Duty, they send him to Afghanistan.
You're what we need. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're what we miss.
fucking dies immediately.
One of these days, there's going to be a video game where people like think that they're playing a really realistic video game, but really they're just operating drones for the United States in a third world country.
Oh, that could happen. That is, yeah.
This game sucks. There's no enemies anymore.
Like their Arabic is really convincing.
You fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Do you play those games? No. Why? Because as a Chaldean, you can.
It's gay to play video games.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
No, it's because I'm a productivity major. I'm one of those.
Major.
I'm a Tate. I'm a Andrew Tate guy. You know, I'm big on productivity and big on. You know, I'm
Alpha
not
male
a
mentality.
virgin playing video games.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you work out just like this.
Yeah.
Like with this outfit.
Yeah, I
You got your
just
glasses
take off
hanging
the
here.
Hawaiian
Yeah.
shirt.
No, you keep that up. Yeah, you keep that on. Yeah, you keep
it
that
on.
on. You jump in a rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you don't even shower, but you still don't stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sweat.
dude.
I sweat. Strawberry scented.
Yeah. Ice cream.
It's just smart water.
Even his yeah.
Yeah. I always got your Fiji bottle of water with you.
Yeah,
You know?
Fiji.
Yeah.
Well, you would be a Fiji water.
I am a
drinker.
Fiji. I have one in my backpack.
Yeah.
There's one over there too.
Yeah.
Talk about efficiency. It doesn't even fit in the cup holder, Joseph.
It doesn't. No, but it's you have it that way just so you can show people.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin, you drink Fiji too.
Sometimes.
Not
You talking-
sometimes. Every time I've seen you, you're drinking Fiji.
That is a bottle that I bought in 2004, and I've been refilling with water ever since. that is my move.
Yeah.
That is my move. You see me with an expensive bottle of water? That is not that water.
Yeah.
That is tap water.
Tap water.
Yeah.
Fiji water bottle smoky.
Yeah. It has character, It's been dropped, it's
He
crashed.
found it floating in the ocean when he was escaping Miami.
Yeah.
And he was like, I need water.
Yeah, I put it on accident in the dishwasher, so it's a little melted,
Right.
You see that Gatorade bottle right there? If I was me, I would be water in there. I would be water.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah.
Oh well, this was fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else has been up?
Nothing. Shooting content. Doing open mics.
Yeah.
Sleeping sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
sleep?
how many? Yeah, I slept last night.
Nice.
How many hours of sleep do you get usually?
Like 5 or 6.
So not good. Not
That's
a good
what I
amount.
hear. Yeah, I hear it.
Should be 8 to 10 hours of sleep,
That's what I hear.
according to Huberman.
Who
Yeah.
on earth can sleep for 10 hours?
I would love to
Yeah.
if I have time.
After about 5 or 6 hours, I'd wake up like I've been submerged underwater.
Yeah.
And
I just have a hard time falling asleep, but once I'm asleep, I have a hard time waking up.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, because you're big on visualizing. I know you're a big visualizer, and so you're always laying in bed with all your big money moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just thinking about then not taking any action.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's my move.
What's your next move, Kevin?
Next move, I'm gonna buy a boat so I can take you out on it.
Nice.
Take the boys out on the boat.
I'll be excited for that. The first
Yeah.
podcast
We're
from
gonna
a
be.
boat.
Oh yeah, all the podcasts are gonna be from the boat.
Nice.
What are
That'd be
you
pretty
going to name your boat?
Little
St. James.
No, not St. James.
Homecoming?
No.
No. Okay.
Chuck and Larry.
Chuck and Larry.
Yeah.
I like it.
Chuck and Larry.
I like it.
That'd be a good boat.
Yeah, Chuck
All
and
the
Larry.
gay
Gag.
sex happens on this boat.
No, come on, man.
No.
None of that.
No.
It's gonna be very. Only
Straight.
virgins allowed.
Only virgins
Only
allowed.
virgins allowed.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a move.
And
I mean,
it's-
that's the hustler mentality. Is
yeah.
don't
Sexual
let-
discipline. All
Yeah.
these trying to get laid is very distracting.
right. No
That is
porn.
Mm-mm.
No women. No prostitutes.
Nothing.
Just a bunch of bros doing
Just
push-ups.
microphones, cameras.
Weights.
Yeah.
That's my dream boat.
Yeah, that's your
Sounds
dream
like
boat.
an interesting boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paulie Pepitoni's cooking for everybody.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the back annoying. It's like, look at all this white man over here.
Yeah.
Trying
No
to
whites
talk.
allowed either. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. Well, then it's not gonna be fun if you're not there, Papa Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got to bring the fun.
yeah. Even your name, Papa Sean, that's just fun. you
It's a
know?
good name.
It's just
You
yeah.
picked like there's a lot of comedy nicknames that I see, coming around, and I'm like, none of them are as good as Papa Sean.
That was a name that oddly, this is his real name, my buddy Jason Musselman gave to me.
Oh shit! Damn, fucking.
Whoa.
He should go to the military.
Yeah.
We'll fucking destroy ISIS and what's the other one?
The Taliban
The
and
Taliban,
Al Qaeda.
yeah. Hamas.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to send Jason Musselman.
He
He'll
actually
destroy Gaza.
a bartender in college thought he was hitting on her by like giving her a fake last name. She's
Yeah.
like, what's the tab? And he's like Musselman. She's like, you know what? That's pretty funny. Like you get that one for free. I'm like,
Yeah. Damn.
it's bullshit.
Shout
Is
out
it actually
Musselman.
spelled like
It's
muscle?
like the seafood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he watch the pod?
I'll if you clip this, I'll send it to him.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get Jason on the pod.
Yeah.
He's
Where's
Yeah.
he at now?
he's a family man down in Georgia.
Mm.
Shout out you, Jason.
Yeah, works in
Yeah.
the trucking industry. So all you truckers out there,
He's a real American. He's doing the real work.
Yeah.
yeah, keep America moving.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna watch this.
No.
He's gonna get sick if he watches this. Yeah.
He's gonna see.
I'm
We're
driving
talking
a
about
truck.
gay
I don't got time
movies.
to. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real American.
I was walking through Midtown yesterday, and
It's one of your walks.
I just go on walks
Yeah,
sometimes.
Midtown.
Just go through Midtown walks, and I saw a Paradizo sticker on a lamppost, and right next to it was like a gay pride sticker, and then also next to it was a free Palestine sticker. And I was like, damn, if they knew who they put their sticker next to, they would
Yeah.
not be happy about that.
Yeah.
It's got to be fun to see your.
It is
work out there.
pretty fun. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like a little,
like a film.
little whatever they call it, Easter egg hunt or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will you do for the first viewer that gets a Paradiso tattoo?
I think I have to blow them.
You heard that, haters.
Yeah.
Get a tattoo and you get unpracticed BJ from Joe.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the meaning of the logo? I'm looking at it right now and I'm trying to
Have
decide.
I not explained it to you?
No.
No. I thought I did.
Well, I don't remember if you did. What is it? What's
next
the
time
meaning?
you're having
I'm pretty
trouble
sure
falling asleep.
I'm pretty sure I did earlier this week when I did your podcast.
Oh well.
Yeah. Damn, Kevin.
I don't remember that.
No, it's okay. It's like, have you ever seen like the pictures of the biblically accurate angels?
No.
All right. Well,
Well, I don't remember talking about biblical angels in my on my podcast. So,
yeah.
It's a Dante's Inferno reference. Isn't
Yeah, that's right.
is that a video game?
It's a book, but
Oh.
probably would be a pretty good video game. Yeah.
I spelled
I was
bibli-
thinking about Diablo. That's a video game, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You a big gamer, Kev?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be really into video games back when I was young, but just the Call of Duty, Gran Turismo, all the ones that we talked about here.
Yeah.
I like playing MLB The Show, the baseball game.
Yeah.
That one, NBA. When GTA 6 comes out, that's when I'm going back
Same
to
with me.
my roots. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you were trying to do there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like it.
Looks a little bit like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Some
Papa Sean, have you seen it?
some Chaldean mythology.
Yeah. Chaldean
Yeah.
mythology.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can see where you're going there.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very deep for this podcast.
Very deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a religious podcast. It's secretly been a religious podcast all these years.
Yeah. I don't think any of the listeners know about that.
That this has been a secretly religious podcast.
No, they know about what the hell
The
the
logo
logo
is?
means. Yeah.
Yeah, and most people don't. A lot of people, just about everyone asked me about
I
it.
honestly thought it was like an olive or something.
An olive. It does
Yeah.
kind of have olive-esque features,
Mm-hmm.
but it's Paradiso.
And there was like a Chaldean plate, and then there's like a napkin at the bottom.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's just a fancy plate with an olive.
yeah.
and then just 2 pieces of shit next to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I drew this myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what I like. Doing it yourself. That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do with my logo too.
Yeah, I drew it, and
myself.
then I still have the original version.
Oh boy.
We're getting really deep this episode. We're going
happens
all the
when I get
Paradizo
really-
lore. Yeah, I keep the
Look
original
at the way he
version.
fingers that wallet. Whoa.
Oh no, that's not it.
All right. He'll have it out by tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so this has been a gay
Yeah.
movie. I was happy with the movie.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Some good jokes.
Yeah.
Some good laughs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica Biel was in her underwear. That was pretty hot.
Again, the second movie this month where they didn't hang any dong.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to watch at least one movie with a lot of dicks in it.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense. So.
Yeah, you guys can do it then. Let me know how it goes for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a movie with a dick in it?
Yeah. Who Euphoria? I mean, that's not a
Euphoria.
movie, but
Well, this trans kid. Does the trans kid
Red
hang dong?
Rocket?
Yeah, I've seen Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
That's not a real dick though.
Porn.
I mean, but in what movie are you gonna see a real dick? There's not a movie that you have to wear a prosthetic or whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Fake one. And we're not talking about porn movies. Those are, I would like to believe they're real.
Porn movies?
Yeah, but
I can't remember seeing a dick in one of those.
yeah.
Yeah.
See.
All green
Kind of
screen.
thinking about it now.
Okay, thinking about movie dicks.
Yeah.
Have you started watching this show on Hulu, Clipped? It's about the Lakers.
No, but I wanted to start watching it.
Yeah, about Donald Sterling.
Yeah. Does Ed O'Neill hang dong in it?
No.
No. Does Lawrence Fishburne?
No, not yet. I don't think.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You know who does? His
Who?
daughter.
Really?
She's a porn star.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mhm.
This guy's a basketball player. That's his son. And then
Does he have a basketball player son?
what's his name? Last name Rivers. I don't remember his first name. He played for a few years. I think now he's like a commentator
Oh, okay.
sometimes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
His early.
He's got a talented family.
Mhm.
They called him Larry in his early films. And then he
Larry
upgraded-
Fish?
Yeah. Then he
Yeah.
upgraded to Lawrence.
Yeah, once you hit, 50, then
Yeah, I think he was Larry when he did Apocalypse Now.
yeah.
Larry Fishburne.
Yeah. Apparently, he doesn't like being called Larry. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So all those Lawrence Fishburne haters out there, comment on this episode.
Yeah.
And
Comment your favorite Larry in this Chuck and Larry
Yeah.
episode.
I'm actually gonna have it on my podcast. We're gonna talk about those things.
Larry's?
Yeah. No, Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Yeah. Larry Fishburne is gonna be on my podcast. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about coaching the Clippers.
You're going to have a lot of great guests on your podcast. Way better than I have on
Jordan
this
Peterson is coming.
Jordan Peterson.
We've been texting. Yeah. So
Stalin's granddaughter, I think you're going to have her on.
yeah. Well, Joseph Stalin himself is gonna come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark says he's gonna get so excited when he sees that board. right
You're
there.
going to have a debate between Stalin and Jordan Peterson.
Yes, sir. Fidel Castro is coming on the podcast
Sure.
too.
Your uncle.
Gaddafi himself is coming on the podcast too.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot
You're
of
getting the heavy hitters of dead dictators.
heavy. They're a big fan of comedy, so
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about comedy, and their life. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good. So
Who is coming?
that one we're still talking about it.
You still
It's
talking,
a little.
okay.
He's so busy right now.
He's so busy.
in the middle
he's
of
fighting
yeah.
this war
is the
with
name
this
of your
fucking
show
pussy
Comedy
Zelensky.
Genocide?
No, it's called Oasis. That's yeah. Because that's what I want. I plan, like an oasis. Like I'm gonna have all these
Sure.
guys from the Middle East. It's a desert.
Right.
Our podcast is gonna be an oasis.
Right.
That's my vision for it.
Yeah. When you're in the desert dying of heat and thirst, and you're like, if only Kevin was here to talk to
microphone,
other open
camera.
micers.
But
Talk
it's
about
genocide.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
complaining about open mics and
Being brave.
What's the
Being
worst
brave.
open mic, Kevin?
What's the worst open mic?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All kind of stuff.
all of them are the worst open
Yeah.
mic. But yeah,
But not Old Detroit Burger Bar.
No.
Come by there every
Yeah,
Saturday.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I heard Dave Chappelle is dropping by tonight.
He might.
Yeah.
We get.
He's
Yeah.
also coming on the podcast.
Dave
So
Chappelle's
we're
coming
recording
on your
tonight, and
podcast.
he's gonna stop by, smoke a cigarette, talk about his grandfather,
Yeah.
and all that. So yeah,
Talk about Islam.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. Also gonna have a lot of UFC fighters coming on the podcast.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all of them. Brendan Schaub is coming.
Brendan Schaub.
Dustin Poirier. Khabib.
Sugar
is coming.
Sean.
Sugar Sean, yeah, he's coming too. And Shito, they're gonna have a debate on the podcast.
You're gonna have a
Yeah, but
debate.
it's stay tuned for races. It's gonna be amazing. Like I don't think there's never
Chris
been anything
Cuomo's
like
coming.
this. Chris Paul, yeah, we're gonna have the whole 2013 Clippers roster on the pod.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. You can stop by if you want to. Bring the food truck and bring the funk. 'Cause
Bring
we're
the
gonna-
gay guys.
I'll bring the fun.
Yeah, bring
I
the fun.
definitely
Bring
will.
the gay guys.
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yeah, you can come. You're gonna be the producer.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
gotta be there.
Yeah.
You gotta be there.
It's gonna be on.
I'm gonna be on the ones and
Yeah.
twos.
Yeah, you gotta be there.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited. Like
Yeah. No, I won't.
these are serious people,
Sure. Yeah.
and I want to have fun with them.
Yeah,
That and
right.
Papa Sean.
I won't ruin it for
Yeah.
you, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be by my free bottle of water, the tap water in it. That's what I'm gonna give my.
You're
kids.
gonna let them all spit in it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna collect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the background.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're gonna shoot tobacco at the beginning.
You're gonna
of the podcast.
you're gonna have everyone has to put on yellow socks before they do your podcast.
There's gonna be a uniform for the podcast. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh bro.
Podcast uniform. I like it.
Yeah.
I want to do something different, so that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
So you figured what's the article of clothing people are gonna see almost the least?
New Balance shoes, green New Balance,
Yep.
white and green New Balances, Jello socks,
Yellow socks.
comfortable jeans, tape
Sure.
top.
Yeah,
like I want
roll-
to see your
yep.
ankles.
Sure.
And
They have to see the socks.
Yeah, they have to see the socks. Get a little breeze in the ankles with
Right.
the socks. And a white shirt, comfortable white shirt. Preferably, we'll love it if it was the Paradizo shirt.
Something breathable.
Something
Yeah.
breathable. Good quality. Good
Right.
cotton quality, and
None of this fast fashion shit.
No.
Bullshit.
none of that. And Hawaiian, just to like in case it gets a little chilling in the studio.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
It sounds like a good
And
fit.
sunglasses hanging from the
Right.
shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
That's a
a
good fit.
uniform,
Yeah.
That's the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That's yeah. You're a little far from it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll get. I mean, I don't. That's not a fun uniform.
Kevin's starting the first Miami Vice themed podcast.
Yeah, that's fun right there. That's fun.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is serious. This is like I'm about to. We're about to go do business after
Right.
this. We're gonna go.
We're gonna go sign a multi-million-dollar podcasting deal.
Yeah.
I found wearing stuff like this, people don't ask a lot of you because they just feel like, his plate's full. He looks like he's been working
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I have a lot of questions. It looks like you've been painting recently. Has that been on your plate?
This is the paint and
Been working on the Paradiso logo.
no. Most of my creativity has been in the digital space these days.
The digital space.
Yeah.
What have you been
MS
doing?
Paint.
Yeah, websites and design.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He designed the Paradiso website.
For real?
Yeah,
Amazing. I didn't know that.
yeah. If you need a website, I'd be happy to.
Oh yeah. I mean, once we get running, I'm still working on the logo and all this stuff. But yeah, I would love to have a website.
Yeah, Kevin needs a website to hold all his gay porn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
He was too extreme for OnlyFans. He's
Yeah.
got to put it on his own website.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We gotta stop with the gay stuff because Gaddafi, Stalin, they're not gonna like that. So
Yeah, that's
we
true.
gotta.
Gaddafi did take it up the ass.
Oh, brother.
There's the line.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
found it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We found it.
Maybe he liked it. We wouldn't know. I mean,
It sounded like it did.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Were you there for that? Can you see that things for Chaldea?
Chaldea.
What do
yeah.
you call it? What's the country?
Iraq.
Yeah. Iraqi Catholics are Chaldeans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Damn. Who's not well versed in cultures now?
Yeah.
I
Well,
just grew up with a bunch of Chaldeans, so
Yeah.
that's the only reason I'm not flexing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I bought a book about the Middle East and I still haven't
Really?
read it yet.
Where in Mexico is Puerto Rico?
It's next to Cancun, and yeah, I got Pulco and all that.
Yeah.
It's right there, right in the middle.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about this new Mexican president?
Oh, female.
Yeah, they got their first female and Jewish president.
Apparently, like 33 people that were running for the presidential position.
Yeah, they
got
all
killed.
died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She killed off 32 of her opponents.
Yeah, I mean, a Mexican Jew, imagine the tits on her, am I right?
The new Narcos is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It's
The
gonna
new
be
Narco.
nice. Yeah. Can't wait for that new season.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she's the new queen of Mexico.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Good.
All right,
Is
well,
it yeah.
that's 55 minutes. That was
Yeah.
a good. That's a good.
How many minutes?
55.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like we can do another 5, right?
We could do
Yeah.
another 5.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
The hour
Five.
mark.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We
Yeah.
can do another 5.
Yeah.
What color do you think the Mexican president's areolas are?
Probably dark brown. Kevin, what do Latin nipples look like?
White.
White, really?
Yeah.
It's inverted.
Yeah.
They're white.
Yeah. It's so weird sexualizing a female president.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Why don't you like
I
it?
don't. She's gonna be on the podcast, and
Oh,
I want to
okay.
make it feel
Right,
comfortable.
yeah,
you know?
I forgot you were hosting.
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah. You gotta get ready because this is gonna be one day. Like all these guests are gonna come in.
Yeah,
They're
I'm gonna
only
be so
about
nervous.
one day. You know, they're coming to
Security
Detroit.
is gonna lose
Yeah.
their mind downstairs.
Yeah. Saddam Hussein is gonna. We're gonna talk about him getting the key to the city of Detroit.
Right.
He's never talked about that before.
We're gonna ask
so
him
that's
about the
gonna be-
hanging.
the hanging, the whole thing. How does he feel about the end of the war and
Sure.
how Iraq is now? How
Kevin,
does he feel about Chaldeans? That's the most important.
He was indifferent to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was indifferent.
No,
Were
he-
you guys persecuted or like what's the story behind?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like some of the Muzzies were fans. A lot of them weren't. That's what I hear.
Have you ever been to Iraq?
No.
This is what we should have talked about instead of talking about film school and
Yeah, you should have asked
fashion.
me about. Yeah.
I texted him. I was like, "Hey, we're gonna talk about going to film school." I started the podcast. So you went to film school? He's like, "Well, I didn't actually go to film school."
I went to business school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to. I was like, "Oh, fun."
I don't know where you got the impression that I went to film
You
school.
told me that. That's where I got the impression.
I was under the impression you went to film school too when I first.
I think everybody is under that impression. I don't know why because I never told anyone I went to film school.
You told it to me.
But it gives you street cred. So
Yeah, that's
everyone
true.
wants to believe it. Don't.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Correct.
minor in film.
We should have talked
I was
about
one credit away.
Chaldeans.
We could have talked
Iraq.
about Chaldeans.
Until
We could talk about it now.
How long were you? What was your father there?
Until
family.
he was like 4 or 5, I think. But he he never lived in Iraq either. His family moved to Kuwait before he was born.
Where's Kuwait?
It's like
Kuwait's
in the
some
neighborhood.
country?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right next door. It's what Iraq invaded Kuwait and started the first Gulf War.
Yeah.
'Cause
And then my family invaded Kuwait too.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's where.
with that oil.
That's when everybody else. That's when everything started to go downhill. I was actually started watching a podcast about the war that reshaped the Middle East, and it was the Iraq and Iran war.
The Gulf War.
Fun stuff,
Yeah.
brave stuff.
Why were you watching that podcast?
Johnny Harris, he does a lot of like good videos on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was because you were you knew you were going to see me today, so you had to read up on your facts.
yeah. Let's talk about the.
You knew I was
Iran
going to ask you
war.
about the Middle East.
Yeah.
I used to have a T-shirt in college that said Middle Eastern Marathon and it said I ran to Iraq. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. See that? That's fun.
Fun.
Yeah. You would never go to the Middle East because there's not a lot of fun there.
I'd
There's
You have to be brave.
There
if you
is
wanna
some
go
fun there.
There's some fun there. Yeah.
Tel Aviv. It's just a gay party every day in Tel Aviv.
I feel like I'd be thrown in jail just for how I look. But
Yeah.
You'd get shot immediately.
Yeah.
They'd be like, this guy is a soldier.
Yeah, they don't like web designers over there.
they don't.
Yeah.
They don't like middle-aged white
No.
guys either.
Yeah.
They're like, this guy looks like he worked at a food truck.
Yeah.
Well, there was a gay softball
This guy
game
looks
going
like he has
on.
a lot of fun.
They
Yeah,
see
yeah.
Fuck
Kev.
this guy.
Yeah, it's a lot
They
of
see
fun.
Kevin and they'd be like, that guy is Andrew Tate Jr. We
Yeah.
gotta-
Oh, I will become the king of.
you become the Prince of Persia,
Yeah, I will become the. What is it called?
the Sultan.
The salt. No, the Ayatollah.
Oh, the Ayatollah.
Yeah, the Ayatollah.
I like how he said it better.
Yeah.
That's actually how you say it. You don't know this, but I know how to speak Arabic, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean Persian.
You learned from
I learned
Nicholas?
from watching the movie Argo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. We did talk about that movie.
Yeah.
So we sort of talked about Middle
Yeah,
East.
it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck at his best.
Yeah. Playing a Mexican.
Yeah, I think he's what was his name? I forgot. It was a Latino last name.
Benjamin Argo, I think.
Yeah, Benjamin Argo. Yeah.
Ben Affleck at his worst was at the Tom Brady roast, though. Did you see?
Didn't see that. I watched the beginning of it, then I watched Tony Hinchcliffe's part, and
Your
then
friend
Andrew
Tony
Schultz.
Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, my friend, good friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Which I saw a post on Facebook. It was like, hey, if being Uncle Tony is your biggest credit, then you're not really that funny. And I felt like, I mean, I don't know this person.
Damn.
Yeah.
I never use that as a credit. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
I never use that as a credit, but it feels good.
Film school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is this a local person who said that?
I don't know where he's from.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, we're friends on Facebook, but
Damn.
yeah.
That's gay as fuck.
No, I mean, I saw it and I was I don't know if that's, I don't know who's using it as a credit because you get picked randomly, so it doesn't make sense to use it as a credit. I know that when I first came out of
When you first came out of the closet.
Yeah, I came out of the closet when I went right back after I came back from Austin.
Yeah.
At the open mics, they were like, he was just on Kill Tony, and I would
Yeah.
be like, I mean, I wouldn't tell them, but that was never be like, hey, just say that I was in Kill Tony, because it's like, it's just, you get picked randomly. That doesn't have to. It's not a credit at all.
Yeah.
But it was fun. That was one of the few times I had fun.
Yeah.
I thought about you when I was having fun.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Because you never look like you're having fun waiting to go up on stage.
No. Or on stage or after.
Yeah.
I go
Or
on stage.
during podcast.
Yeah. Or not fun at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have fun when you're on stage. So.
Well, that's I suffer from my art.
Yeah.
And
I do too. I laugh extra hard so people know I'm not racist.
yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's working out.
No. People know I'm racist. Everybody in the open mic scene knows I'm racist.
Yeah. Which is fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, that's what happens when we hang out with Papa Sean,
Still one of my
fun manifests in different ways, and some of those ways there's racism.
You still have one of my favorite heckle responses to this day at New Dodge Lounge years and years ago, and no one's paying attention, making a racket in the back, and you called them Proud Boys, and I.
Oh yeah, because he was. I remember this. New Dodge, the place where you will go, and after you go up. Well, you will walk in there and you'll be like, what am I doing? Then you go on stage, you bum, and you're like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. That's like, am I crazy?
Yeah.
And I think Stephanie did something like, if you brought a lot of people, you would get something. I remember what was the prize. I think it was like money or something.
Certificate to the bar or something.
Yeah, something. And then Malik, what is his, Malik? I forget his last name. Anyway. He brought all his boys.
Yeah.
And they're in the back, just fucking talking aloud.
Yeah.
Nobody's paying attention. And I was just like, and there were like two ladies that had like pink hair, and purple. And I was like, this is nice. Nothing better than performing in front of, the Proud Boys and, Antifa over here. And, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. That's one of the lines that I was not sure if it's gonna work, and it didn't work for anybody. And then Papa Sean came after, it was like, I have fun with that.
Yeah.
So I do it. That's what I do it for.
You do it for Papa Sean.
I do it for Papa Sean. I've been missing you at the open
It was
mic.
brave to say. So yeah.
Yeah.
This
I mean, he's a brave guy. That's his life story.
That's I'm always, when I'm writing jokes, I'm not writing, is this funny? I'm like, is this brave?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
think there's a
brave?
lot of comics who they're not writing jokes. They're thinking, who in the crowd is going to clap for when I say this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for some reason, nobody has clapped for my jokes.
Right.
They always laugh. And I'm like, this is a brave joke.
Yeah.
Shouldn't get a laugh. It should get a clap.
Yeah.
And it's not working. So
Should get an award.
When I write jokes, I think, how many times can I say Israel?
yeah, Israel, Jews. Yeah. That's the thing. That's I think like I see what the 1 hour special is going
Right.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Bombing in Israel.
Yeah. Live from Tel Aviv, Joseph Naaman. Yeah. Oh, brother.
I'll get you like some war medals or something like that.
Yeah.
Like when you come off stage, just like award you. Like a
But talking about being on stage and Papa Sean watching me, I remember one time I hosted one of the many open mics I've hosted. It was the another open mic that makes you be like, what am I doing?
Grizzlies?
Yeah. So you were there, probably. Yeah, you were there. You were there for for one time, and then after that, you're like, I'm not coming here anymore.
I went there twice, and the second time I decided I'm not going here anymore because it was an hour away.
Yeah.
And Liam forgot his credit card, and so
Bike night. No, it was pool.
That was
night.
fun. It was a fun
pool
time.
night, yeah.
It was supposed to be me and Nick for hosting that, and Nick would just get drunk.
Yeah.
And couldn't host. And he would just like walk around, smoke cigarettes outside.
Yeah.
Forget that he was hosting with me and go on stage bomb. And then I would be like, hey man, you have to host because you're also the host. And he'd be like,
get into fights with people.
But Papa Sean was one of the first comedians to go up, and I was like, Papa Sean brought a
little
exercise bike.
bike.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Comedians bring a guitar. That's what I seen. They bring, bring a guitar on stage. Papa Sean was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna bring an exercise bicycle."
I made Nick ride the exercise bike on stage.
Two fun guys. Nick is another fun guy that has a lot of fun.
The reason that was fun for me is because I convinced him that he told me that he would do it. And so, I was like, remember you said that you'd do this if I bought you a bottle of your favorite booze, and I pulled out like a little pint of like some cheap whiskey.
Yeah, Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, and, like, he just like had this look on his face, like what the fuck.
Yeah, he 100% didn't remember that. Yeah. I remember.
Do that?
Was that, yeah.
Yeah. I like that your favorite whiskey, and you're like, I don't know, like some cheap whiskey. You know?
Well, it's only because I saw him get busted with a bottle of whiskey behind New Way. The bartender came out. And all of a sudden, everyone got real quiet, and he looks over and
I remember that. Yeah,
bottle of whiskey. Goes, who's this? And Nick's sitting next to it, doesn't cop to it, and he goes, "Well, if it's nobody's going to care." And so he takes it inside.
Yeah.
I think he ended up selling him a drink out of his own bottle of whiskey or something like that.
Yeah. Nick is a legend. New Way. You see all those pictures of like, at New Way. There's pictures of all these famous people that have never been to New Way, never heard of New Way, never heard of Ferndale, Michigan.
Sure.
Why?
Yeah.
You should have like local
Nick Ford, Charlie the
Dove, Poppy Piton.
Yeah.
Fun people.
Mm-hmm.
Cardboard tube.
Cardboard tubes. Yeah. They're back.
They're back?
They're back.
Good for them.
Yeah. They were dead, and they're back.
Yeah.
They came back. I think they were... I don't know if it's true. It's probably true. But they were gone for a lot of time. And I think they were in Ukraine fighting Russia.
I think
that's where they were.
I think they're undercover CIA operatives.
They might be. Yeah, they just have a code word, and when they hear someone say it, they activate.
They've been everywhere. They were part of the Argo operation too.
Yeah,
it's a real.
They should be on the podcast.
They should. The cardboard tubes.
Yeah.
The
it's a real
CBTs.
usual suspect scenario that like they walk out a New Way, and then like if you follow them, they get like a block down the street, and then all of a sudden they stand up straight, with their stride, and, like start moving more athletically.
Yeah. They're just super jacked.
Yeah. It's changed.
Yeah. It's all a show for us.
I listened to Nick get eviscerated on a podcast recently.
Oh yeah, what podcast?
A local comedian's podcast.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this out because I don't want to.
Is it the? I think you should. I think you forget about Chuck and Larry Shunk and start recording from the time we started being real.
Yeah,
I think that honestly, I think that would be fun.
What?
If you don't want to do it, just give it to me. I'll put it on my podcast.
Oh, this part?
The part that we've been talking. You see how this conversation has been flowing more instead of when we're trying to talk about Chuck and Larry?
Yeah.
I don't know if you notice it, at least for me.
No. No, I'm just going to cut out the name of the podcast. Because, I don't.
He stopped being brave and started having fun. Is
this what fun feels like?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Kevin, what were your thoughts on that podcast?
I didn't listen to it. But me and Nate were trying to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And our thing was going to be like, we were going to talk about whatever happened last week. And he was like, I got something fun to tell you.
Yeah.
So he gets invited to this podcast. And I don't know if he knew that they were going to be there, these two individuals.
Yeah.
And he just shows up there. And then they're talking about an incident that happened at Trixie's
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're talking about how unsafe they felt.
Yeah.
And I believe, I wasn't there, but from the person that was there, one of them wasn't even there. And that's the person that was feeling the most unsafe.
Yeah.
For some reason, and Nick just shows up there. He's ambushed
He gets attacked by a lady with a taser.
Yeah, and no, he gets ambushed on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't know. He thought he was just going to Tiffany to have some fun, drink some White Claws, and have some fun with the Downriver Diva. And then there's apparently there's the Friendale Hamtramck Council is there.
Yeah.
And they want to talk about an incident that happened years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how it ruined comedy
fun.
for them.
Yeah, about Nick having fun, and it was I'm gonna watch my card today, and I'm gonna put in my headphones and just listen to that.
Yeah. I listened to it because I just saw Nick was on it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll listen to this.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
And then I had no idea where it was going, and I was like, dude, I remember that happening like 3 years ago. What the fuck are they like drumming up like a storm about this?
Yeah,
for?
that's the thing that I'm like, that's like a fun podcast, but then you got like a Huberman talking about like how to not be depressed, and I'm like, I should listen to that one instead,
Sure.
instead of listening to a podcast about.
Well, because that's
fun.
That's your best friend, so
Yeah.
you already know the
Well, he
story.
told me, I know the story. He told it to me, so
You don't need to listen to the podcast. You just gotta.
Yeah.
You lift the podcast.
Yeah, he left the podcast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I miss Nick, man. We haven't seen each other in a while.
Really?
Has
anyone seen him in a while?
Huh?
Has anyone seen him in a while?
He goes. He's out there.
Yeah.
He goes. He's
I saw him
his
at the
girlfriend.
comedy show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he came to my show. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think he's going through a really very important, very significant part of his comedy career. And Nick,
What?
this is serious. I
Okay.
think this is what's happening.
Yeah.
He was having so much fun at the beginning of his career.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was not working out for him.
Having fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And he learned from one of his best buds, myself,
Yeah.
about bravery. And I think that's what he's been doing now. Like just writing braver jokes.
Sure.
So that's why you don't see him at all these other open mics wasting his time. He's
Yeah.
like reading books about Jerusalem,
Yeah.
Iraq, Iran.
He's
learning-
pro-Israel now.
He's, trying to be brave.
Sure.
He recently did a show about Palestine. And
Yeah, I
he's in
saw
the
that.
background of the picture, and he looks like he's being brave. And I was like, that's him. That's the new.
I did.
I saw
enjoy his set here. Like I
Yeah.
hadn't seen him in well over a year, so I did reach out to him afterwards.
Yeah.
And was like, "Hey, man, I can tell you've been working on
Yeah.
your shit and
Yeah, some brave stuff.
some brave stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for that picture. You
I
guys
saw
keep
he was like
talking.
one of 2 Middle Eastern people on that lineup, and I was like, "Damn, they're really, freeing Palestine with this all white,
Yeah.
fucking stand-up set."
Nick
Oh,
Ward,
brother.
Jada Jaden, fucking yeah.
Oh, Jaden is Middle Eastern.
What's that? No, this is like the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah, I gotta have Jaden.
Palestine somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta have Jaden. I wonder if like all those comedians know where that place in the Middle East is.
Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they even know? Do they know that if they? I don't want to get into that.
Well, like I don't, like it's all bad and all that, but like I remember one time I was working at Starbucks and this girl gave me her phone number
Nice.
and her name was it was what it sounded like a Latina. It was spelled like a Latina name.
Sure.
And I was like, all right, this girl, all right, I like that. We go out. Turns out she's Middle Eastern.
Nice.
I don't ask her where she's from, but then we're FaceTiming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so like what kind of Arabic are you? Like where from the Middle East are you? And she's like, I'm from the motherland. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're from Israel? And and turns out she was not. She was from Palestine.
Ah,
Yeah.
Dude.
And then that FaceTime conversation ended up with like, oh, my friend is calling me. I gotta go. And I never heard from her again. Yeah.
That's fair.
swing and a miss.
Yeah. Well, in Puerto Rico, they teach you that the motherland is Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And I think Jerusalem is Israel, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I thought, I'm a big geography guy, so
Sure.
you know, I didn't.
Why
know.
the fuck would you say I'm from the motherland? Like,
Yeah,
who the fuck would know where that is?
yeah, I don't know.
I'd be like, are you from
heard
Africa?
a
What the
lot of-
fuck do you mean you're from the motherland?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of.
Motherland to me is Ireland.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd be way off.
You
Yeah.
did yourself a favor by saying Israel, because that bitch sounds fucking
Yeah,
pretentious as fuck.
yeah.
She's calling Palestine the motherland.
She was really hot, so I didn't.
Yeah, I
care.
mean they do make some good ones over there. Dude, I tried my best at some Palestinian baddies in my day, but it never ended well for me.
I always felt like growing up, the Middle Eastern girls that were interested in me were just trying to piss their dad off, you know?
Could be the case.
So
Yeah.
it's all right.
Well,
That's why I just stuck with my own kind, you know?
Yeah.
Filipinos.
Filipinos,
Yeah.
yeah. Filipinas. Well,
Like we got our 5 minutes.
yeah, that
I
was
think we
an hour
did a
15.
little. We
That's
did
a
a little.
long ass up. Yeah. All right, Kevin. Thank you for being on the Joseph. This isn't the Joseph. This is P Boiz.
Yeah, there's just so many.
Pop-
Yeah,
Papa
thank you
Sean.
for being an Oasis.
Yeah.
So many podcasts now.
This
man,
is too many
that
podcasts.
you don't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing too much producing, and I haven't made any money off of any of them. So it's not a good business model.
I think
but
Oasis is gonna be the one.
it's gonna be the one. Yeah. I'm gonna be like the shiesty like producer of your podcast, and I'm just gonna lock you in a contract where you get no money out of it.
Yeah.
With your film school background
Right.
and your Kill Tony credits,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
bound to happen.
Yeah.
And I think with my bravery and your
Sure.
funness,
Yeah.
I think we have.
I've been to
something
Israel, so I know the business tactics.
special. You have been?
I've been to Israel.
I wasn't. You have fun?
It's a desert.
Isn't?
Yeah.
Is it like Arizona?
I think so. Yeah. It's more Muslims,
Okay. You see the price
more
tag?
Jews too.
I'd say less guns, but no,
No, about the same. Yeah.
about equal.
All right, I gotta use the bathroom.
All right. We'll end it there. Leave a comment, subscribe, check out Oasis, check out Papa Sean and whatever he's doing.
You'll
Watch the Joseph, jerk off to this. I'll see you next week. Big peace.